Baldur's Gate 3. I'm hoping we can finish it before, like, the end of the month. What do you think, Brian?
Maybe.
We'll see. Okay, so where are we heading to now? Can we go to a shop? A nearby shop, please? Where's the nearest shop? Hold on, I need to put on my chats.
Just good look.
Also, I don't know if the chats are accurate because... How do I describe it? Hold on, why is this not... It's like halfway. No! What the heck? Yes. Why is it there? Oh, can I, like, grab it? It's, like, in a spot that I don't want it in. Oh, is that why? Why is that there? So I want this here. Chat is on this screen. I don't want it on this screen. Stupid thing. I need to fix it. Docs. Chat. I'll remove that. And then docs chat again. Settings. Compact mode. I just want to move this. Hold on. I might have to just close out of the game for a second. I'll be right back. How come I can't? Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to move this chat. Why is it being dumb? Like, why is it there? No, not sleep time. Maybe docs. Chat. Okay, so chat when I do it there. No, I want it full screen. Docs. Chat. It's up here. PC screen, see screen only. I didn't change nothing. Oh, there it is now. Yeah. Okay. Can you send me the Baldur's Gate invite, please? Baldur's Gate invite, please? Yes, then I can do that. Nope, I'm just gonna go do my own thing.
No, you're gonna play your own game.
No, because I don't know why you even had to say, like, oh, why can't you just go in on your own?
Yeah, because you can, but...
Yeah, and then so I'm gonna do that instead of even relying on your invite. Then don't say that you're not gonna, don't ask the question if you're gonna just do it anyways. Did you check the stream? Bri?
What?
Did you check the stream?
No.
Can you see if it's good? I'm saying waiting for host to accept your request on my end. I got this song stuck in my head from TikTok. Okay, so I need to go to a nearby shop. Can I just zoom out on the map and then figure out where to go for? Let's see. Oop. House of Grief. What is that? Oh, cancel. Sure, let's go over here. No. How do I mark something on the map? Like, I just want to go here. Place marker? Go here. I don't know. Great. Yeah, go here. Um, oh no, that's not a place. What is this?
Can't promise it'll be the last time. The druid's away for a while.
Wait, I'm listening.
You think like my mother. That's why she keeps a small grove here. To return nature to the unnatural. Me? I don't think nature ever left. People lay down cobbles, aye. But seeds still sprout between the cracks. Oh, I took you for a friend of hers. The druid. Did you hear her?
Was that his mother?
What?
Oh, she got with an orc?
Tell Ryan, quickly.
Who's Ryan? Should I talk to him or
Oh, throw some cabbage on your list.
Ryan?
Make a habit of just letting yourself into people's homes, do you? My mother's not here, if that's who you've come to see.
Wait, I know Jahira. Are you watching? I've just returned to the city with her.
She's alive? Who are you to her? A harper?
A friend, though maybe not so close as I'd hope. She never mentioned you. Allies, we fought General Ketherick Thorm together. I'm Rosalind. Your mother hasn't mentioned me in any letters? answer it straightforward.
General. We'd heard of the cult army heading this way. I assumed she
Yes, we do
died
have,
trying to stop it.
Jahir in our camp.
She's alive. Everyone! She's alive! Bring her here so we can kill her.
Ooh, whoa, hold up.
It says they shut the church Last Hope down.
And how did Telk see that?
That turned a turn
Bring
that
her here a home. We're in dire need of a mother-daughter chat.
she wants to kill her mom?
Bring Mum back. It won't come to blows, whatever Ryan says. Probably it won't.
Whoa, what's going on? Okay. Alright.
Where's the boy got to?
Oh, this is gorgeous. I love this. This would be like my ideal library.
The girls were a little rough in their play earlier.
Jahir, I will, of course, be happy to look in on the children in your absence, though I'd remind you that Ryan and Jord are now twice my height, and all too happy to remind me of it. Whatever business you're off to, take care. If the children take into their heads to go herring off to help, I won't be able to stop them, nor will I try to. Theodore. Who's Theodore? Her hubby? Oop, perception check. Failed.
What's that?
Ooh. Press the button. Are you gonna press it?
I don't have anything.
You don't have the thing?
Yeah,
Pin slot.
fair enough.
What does that mean? Oh, we need like an item. Hi, Harper. It seems our last reports were over hasty. Our investigations into the recent spat of disappearances across the city have led to the reemergence of the subject in almost every case. We're chasing down those last few in hope, following up the rumors of strange shadows in the sky at night. Perhaps we can hope it's just a case of some overactive imaginations. Beneath the report, notes in another hand taken over. No coincidences, absences connected, and why return now?
We have space to spare if she needs it. Aye.
That little hideaway that we found in the cloister. It almost felt like I'd found a piece of my childhood. Childhood I don't truly remember. Maybe. Or maybe I already liked night orchids and I chose that place because of them. The particulars of childhood can grow
I have
hazy
no
even
idea.
if your memories haven't been tampered with.
Yeah.
Can you imagine what it would have been like growing up in that place? Endless training, I can very easily.
Wait, are you fast forwarding these
imagine
things?
To escape to, if I was to survive. Nocturne and I must have come here a lot. We probably, anyway.
Ryan, are you fast forwarding stuff?
That little hideaway helped shape who I
I
am.
didn't know you're here.
As much as any sermon.
I
or
was
training.
been saying.
I can't
Funny
hear you.
the things that.
Why can't you hear me?
I don't know. That's why I didn't hear you. I
Mm-hmm.
can't tell you why.
Hold on, don't forward anything yet. I need to just look at the dialogue history. Okay, so what about the memories that were taken from you? I want to talk about our relationship. I want to talk about all that's happened to us. I think that special tadpole the Emperor offered will increase our chances of success. We should journey separately for now. I'll look for you here if you need it again. So, on number 1, right? Which one are you going to choose?
Most are lost forever. Some may creep back into my mind if I encounter anything that helps clear the fog. Then there's what Shah did restore to me. Memories of pain, suffering, both my own and what I inflicted. It's overwhelming. Like a lifetime's worth of nightmares unleashed all at once upon waking. I can barely untangle one moment from another, not that I even want to. I just know that my heart sinks if I let my thoughts wander to them.
They'll fade with time, they always do. Shar did that for no other purpose but sheer spite. What about us? Do you still remember all we've been through? Turn to other matters. I don't know. You guys should choose on this one.
Shah seeks to break people, to fill their lives with despair so that they will turn to her for relief. Perhaps she thought this would lead me back to her in time, but it won't. I fought too hard to win my freedom. I will not give it up again, no matter how much it hurts. Perhaps. But in the meanwhile, I'll just have to find a way to live with them. Of course. From the first time I laid eyes on you right until now. That's all safe. I wouldn't surrender even a moment of it.
Aw. Alright.
If you're sure. All right.
Alright, yeah, grab Jahar. But I still wanted to sell stuff, so is this what we're gonna do for now? I feel like this is still gonna take a moment. Another scroll here. Oh, there's a book on the desk. Actually, let's look at that first. Book. Wow, I can't click on that? Weird. A missive printed beneath the burning emblem of the flaming fist. Deep quill slashes indicate a certain level of irritation on the part of the writer. Residents of Elarathan House, I will remind you, once again, that the guardianship of the lower city falls exclusively to the Flaming Fist. With additional support from the new Steel Watch, we do not require the assistance of any private citizens in the settling of street disputes, no matter how extreme those citizens deem the Watch's response to be. Jord, we've been happy to overlook your mother's association with a certain illegal organization due to your family's service to the city. Do not make us regret it. Ryan, if you so keen to bust a few skulls, then you are welcome to re-enlist. Signed, Manif Regis, Bloomridge Garrison. A faded cutting from the city circular's Baldur's Mouth. Beloved Ranger bewitched. Citizens of the city were stunned to find a local landmark absent when the sun rose over the wide this morning. The Beloved Ranger, a statue dedicated to a hero of the city, was removed from the perch overnight, with reports of struggle and sounds of battle during the dark hours. The City Watch had no comment to add, but the market square had told a clear tale of the smashed cobblestone, scorched tiling, and blood-speckled stalls. Whatever force wrenched the ranger from his perch, he did not go quietly. Interesting.
The boy is upstairs. The girls were a little rough in their play earlier.
A mentoring letter from the traveler to her family back home. The main text is marred with scratches and corrections. A code translated in a firm hand down below. High Harbor. Movement in the Shadowlands confirmed. Absolute cultist pass where the shadows are deepest. No clue as to how, and no means to follow. Lights spied. And ruin-rise towers from afar, and great movements of force through the dark. They are gathering an army. Bring more harbors. Bring means of making light quickly.
I could just grow it myself. Even a lowly apprentice can manage that.
Brother, just be careful. Don't want the young ones going all weird from his mystical dreams.
What do you mean, weird? So, Mina herself, Steel Watch said they were only encouraging the refugees into an unlawful gap.
Tell me, what did
I'm listening in on the conversation, Brian. Hello?
But it's like stuck, so you won't join the party.
She won't join the party? Do you want me to try?
I want to try.
Where's the boy got to?
Okay. Here, have, Carlac, I'll ungroup her from me and then go to the camp.
Why, hello.
Where's, Jahira?
Did they pick Carla?
Huh?
Oh, maybe.
My parents. I saw them. Spoke to them. And let them go. It's more than I can take in just now. Give me a night to try and get my head together.
Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashomon?
The name is as familiar as Jahira's own. A hero of the time of troubles who saved the city more than once.
I sense you knew insult, calling scarce a century ago the old days, which is considerably more insulting. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We fought at one another's backs, times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die.
Hmm. What happened? I suspected there's more to the story than that. I'm not sure what this has to do with our fight against the cult. What happened?
Before we ever heard of this absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undersea. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day.
So you left him, and here you are. You made the right choice. Don't second guess yourself. I'm sorry, Jahira. That's a cruel choice to make. If he's lucky, they killed him and him then and there. It sounds like he got what he deserved. Ooh, no, that's too cruel. I'll say she made the right choice.
The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing. Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far, but it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either.
Why are you only telling me this now? Okay, then let's find him. Why are you only telling me this now? Is this really more important than stopping the Chosen? You can try to hear, but we don't even know if he's still alive.
Because I was playing the pragmatist and writing my friend off for dead. Then I met you. If I seem suddenly flushed with hope and soft feeling, you have only yourself to blame. Oh, the point is moot without a means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path.
a name known and feared throughout the city's underworld. A mysterious king runs the guild, which in turn runs every criminal enterprise in the city.
The guild, you'd throw your lot in with the thieves? I don't think a Harper would be friends with a petty crime lord. She is no one to be trifled with.
Nine Fingers is much more than a thief. Nothing happens in this city that she doesn't learn of sooner or later. How hospitable she will be to a Harper that comes begging to her guild hall, we will find out. Perhaps I will let you do the talking. Ask it.
Okay. I think I asked those already. Join me.
As you wish.
Alright. I would level her up. New feat available. Let's see. What should I give her? Your spells and attacks. So since she's a druid, what should I use? Elemental Adept? Your spells and attacks ignore resistance to damage type of your choice. When you cast spells of that type, you cannot roll a 1. Oh. When you land a critical hit, kill a target with a melee weapon, you can... No, I wouldn't use... Because druids won't use a lot of melee, right?
Sometimes.
That's better to, like, focus on magic. Mage Slayer. When a creature casts a spell within melee range of you, you have an advantage or on saving throw against it. You can use a reaction to immediately make an attack against the caster. Ah, interesting. Mobile. Movement speed increases in difficult terrains. Doesn't slow you down when you dash. When you move. If you move... Okay. Sharpshooter. Ranged weapon skills do not receive penalties for high ground rolls. Spell Sniper. Like, I wish I knew more of what her spells were. So I have Dark Vision. Ancestry, Forced Swamp Gain. Oh, that's good. What's this? You learn a cantrip and the number you roll on a critical is reduced by 1. Should I try Spell Sniper?
Yeah, whatever you think.
Tough. What's tough? You hit maximum is increased by 2 for every level you gained. Magic Initiate. You learn 2 cantrips in level 1 from Druid spell. No, I don't want. I already am a Druid. Warcaster. You get to maintain concentration on a spell. You can use a reaction to cast Shocking Grass at a target move. Okay, maybe I'll do that. You gain Warcaster. You gain advantage on saving throws to maintain concentration. You can also use a reaction to cast Shocking Grasp as a target moving out of melee range. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Resilient. Yeah, I'll do that one. So we must be level 13 then. Great. Oh, are you also choosing Helson?
No, that's gonna level him up or wait.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. It's level 2. Yes, while you're doing that, I'll do items. Going through all my books. So Rosalind's a bookworm, so she reads everything that I've captured. Kind of sucks in a way for like me, just because it's a lot to read. Baldur's Gate, a bastion of commerce and culture, rewarded only with corruption and catastrophe, crime, poverty, taxation, earns unfairly heaped upon the shoulders of the common citizenry. Thieves and outsiders grow fat on the teat, while native Baldurians starved in the streets. Far too long the Grand Duke and his parliament of peers have left our gate unguarded. If you, like us, stand ready to defend it, then join like-minded individuals for a frank exchange of ideas. Join the keepers of the gate. Enough is enough. The gate is closed. Edgewares. An excerpt of the true and impossible adventure of Tenebrook Morrow, a pulp serial following the real-life exploits of an interplanar ship's captain. The real Captain Morrow is known never to left her native Waterdeep, that emerges from her rooms of the yawning portal only to exchange scrawled manuscripts from fresh meals and ink. And thus, in the light of the Feywild's ne'er setting sun, we passed into the land of the Eladrin. My astute resolution to sail across the forest was betrayed. It seems to me that the river itself conspired to change course, bringing the new bride into the shadow of the trees, that I might see those dancing figures up close. The form of Eladrin, in which I am now intimately familiar, is that elves as seen in a fever dream, slender as wands, and with hair of every changeable hue. Their moods mirrored that fey wilderness from which they sprang. One moment gentle as still as the pond, and the next inexorable and deadly as a falling mountain. The latter I experienced only after spending many agreeable hours, or perhaps seasons, among them. A halfling woman, employed among my crew as a smith, dared to raise her voice in a song above that of our hosts. The depth of the insults became clear as the forest fell into silence. It was only quick thinking on my part that delivered a compromise. When we left it without our smith, and the only sound was the solitary ring of her hammer as she endeavored to forge a blade that would sing for the Eladrin more sweetly than she. It had been some centuries since. I hope she has succeeded by now. Ooh. It's quite an interesting tale. So, Rune Bar Outer. Are you done yet, Brian?
Almost.
Alright. I'm just reading more stuff. This extremely wordy treatise supposed the possibility of recruiting rune powder, the mythical explosive documented in gnomish legends. I ask my most renovated and prodigiously talented audience to support the following. Rune powder, as we know of it, may no longer exist as our particular space-time environment, but it most absolutely exists within our minds, both singular and collective. Ah, now we have landed upon a fascinating bit of philosophy. Think, all of the following formula. Thought plus behavior equals action. Then why not the following? Thought plus idea equals action? With our knowledge of rune powder's unique properties, why can we, the reader, myself, anyone with an interest, really not manifest that which you can imagine, considering the following? And that's going to be going to sale. Alright. And now you're upgrading Lysol. Are you saying anything, talking to her, like having any important conversations that I should be a part of?
That's just lovely.
Yeah. Going through all these books. Read. The book's central argument is encapsulated in a chapter devoted to Rilsa Rael, guild kingpin of the Knight Kalimshan. In another place, Rilsa Rael would be celebrated as a revolutionary. In Baldur's Gate, in her own lifetime, she's known as a crime lord, a kingpin of the guild, ruling over the city, within a city that is the district of Little Kalimshan. Rilsa's story began when she was orphaned at a young age. Her father was hanged by the Flaming Fist for sheltering his fugitive brother. Soon after, her mother was denounced by the jealous wife of a patriarch and imprisoned in the seat tower where she perished. Alone in the world, she had learned two valuable lessons. When the law is corrupt, it is necessary for those without the support of its enforcers to act outside it. And when the law is brutal, it is an ethical duty to act against it. Operating from within the Callum Jewel Emporium, Rilsa knows the value of everything and everyone that moves through the Baldur's Gate. She controls a wide network of agents who observe and track the exchange of goods and information as closely as any merchant or politician. But second-hand knowledge is cheap. Rilsa's real trick is to draw those with secrets to share directly into her orbit. At the Garden of Whispers, information can be shared with the guild anonymously. Anyone with a grudge to bear or a competitor to bring low, that is to say, anyone of importance, can ensure that the whole city knows their grievance. It is said that if somebody speaks of your weak spot in the Garden of Dawn, you can expect to find a knife buried in that exact spot before the night falls. Oh, how fascinating. While the number of trinkets and bargains a hag personally acquires means that her power will be unique compared to that of her sisters, hags as a whole can still be divided into 3 subcategories. Night hags, named as much for their ability to haunt a mortal's dreams, slowly devouring vital essence until the victim's soul can be trapped into the hag's soul bag. They are known for being petty, selfish braggers. Sea hags, known for devouring their victims whole. Sea hags can terrorize and kill with a single look. They reek the fish and incapable of making a proper cup of tea. Are incapable. Green hags, they are beautiful, they are powerful. Speak not a word against them. Which one do you think that lady was? There's 3 different kinds of hags. And I feel like the lady would be... Was she, like, pretty in her original form?
No.
So then maybe she's a night hag? Haunt a mortal's dreams, slowly devouring vital essence until the victim's soul can be trapped inside the hag's soul bag. Known for devouring their victims whole. Did she devour people through their dreams or through their, like, as a whole being? Academic disclosure. The research was funded independently and conducted at site in Avernus, the first plane of the 9 hells. Candlekeep does not encourage or promote the entrapment of mortal souls. Sold coins as a concept or one of mercilessly simplicity, the sum of personal and magical essence, the soul is bound into a minted piece of infernal iron, used as currency by devils and their cohorts. They are frequently traded for their value, can purchase mercenaries, magical items, and even fuel the strange engines in the hells. However, there's a fascinating culture surrounding soul coins as well. I spoke to a devil who admitted she was one coin that she will never sell, for it was the bargain that got her promoted out of the Lemur status. She connected to me to a half-elf warlock who had promised this soul coin after death. I was able to look at his contract, which is produced below. The next 50 pages appear to be a painstakingly written legal document in Infernal, with a headache-inducing number of footnotes. Oh, goodness. A duty clan call. This anthropology treatise describes the clan union of the Dragonborn. It paints a bleak picture of an indomitable ancient duty. The Dragonborn are not allowed to choose their mates. The vote of the nest mates is determined by electoral council and exists for the sake of political and military union alone. The concept of love is not spoken, not even named, in the Draconic tongue. The book then goes into the vast detail about how Dragonborn genitals internally retract if exposed, unnecessary with excessively narrated situational descriptions. True Life of Lord Gortash. Read. The True Life of Lord Gortash, a biography and manuscript by Vance Farnell, outline of contents, final pass. Everin Flynn, an orphan among the urchins, struggle for survival on the streets, juvenile felonies, the Flim rap sheet, gang years, the Heapside Rivers, same face, new name, Flim to Gortash, the Gates Posh Kingpin, an independent entrepreneur. Rivals, all of my rivals are dead. Muscles in an arms smuggling. The Zent's days pass. The backhand of Bane. Shakes of bloody hand of Baal. Not even everything is enough. An absolute ingenious plan. The gravitas of Catharec Thorm. decapitating the Gondian hierarchy. Call me Lord Gortash. No. Add section about the Steel Watch with info inquiring from the interviewing with Gondian who escaped the Foundry. Something about how the Watchers are Gortash's most powerful defenders, but also his greatest vulnerability since they're all controlled from one central nexus. You ready yet?
Yeah.
I still see you leveling her up.
No.
No? Okay. I'm gonna leave the camp now.
Gotcha.
I think I'm interested in these rooms.
Are you talking to
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to the children. Wait a minute. Yeah. I'm just checking what's upstairs before I... What's this? Should I talk to this guy first, or just go down here? I guess I'll go down here first.
What a surprise. Ah, Mahler's mark and ambush.
Are we quite sure she hasn't actually died this time, brother? She looks dead.
Smells it too. Ooh.
It has been a hard road. But I can clip you both around the ear to prove I am no ghost. If it would help.
Forgive us, Mother. We're just surprised you still know how to find your way home.
She wasn't exactly willing. I think she'd rather go back to the Shadow Curse. This is a beautiful home. I figured Jahir lived in a cave alone. Stay out of it.
You know Mother dear well already.
Ryan.
Ascending spell can carry 25 words. Do you know how many Jahira's only message contained? In all this time she's been away? 7.
This really isn't any of my business. What did she say? Met gorgeous hero out in Shadowlands. Is Shadowlands one word or two? Only 7. That's cold, Jahira. What did she say?
The message went, I'm sorry, you know what to do.
So why haven't you done it? You were supposed to get the young ones out of the city.
And you were supposed to be dead. That's what your oh-so-stoic message meant, yes? Yet here you are. So, what happened out there?
I got my skin saved by this one. We've come to take the fight to the cult. Which is exactly why you all cannot be here.
Why? You plan on winning, don't you? You're the one who saved us, so tell me. Are we all doomed?
Not in this lifetime. The cult is powerful. It's not going to be an easy fight. You're really just listening to your mother. You should really just listen to your mother. We're all going to die. Second one.
So fight. That's what all you heroes and harpers are for, isn't it?
You are a very irritating girl.
So far she is.
This isn't your house, remember? You'll keep a civil tongue under our roof if we let you stay at all.
Have mercy, sister. She's old after all.
So old!
Seems I'm outvoted. See, Mother? That is how you go about talking things through with your family. Now, if there's more to discuss, then bloody well come in. And wipe your boots.
Nice. Rion, hey, stop moving. Trying to talk to you, girl.
No arguing. Just tell me you're well.
I am well.
And Mince,
We're working on it.
you'll get him back. I owe him a kicking for showing Fig how to throw hatchets. So, this cult. What's our plan?
I'm not fool enough to think I can change your mind. But if you're staying, I don't want you taking up arms. There are other ways to fight.
Really? Like what?
There are refugees outside the walls. They need protection. Healers. This place could serve as a hospital. Ignore Jahira if it comes to it. Pick up sword. Prayer. Let's say the refugees outside the walls.
You shame me. In all our hunting, I had put them from my mind.
Right. Leave them to us then. If we can't get them past the checkpoints, we'll at least make sure they're watched over if it comes to fighting in the streets. If I have to stay home and babysit, then it's your job to make sure there's still a home to look after. Take what you need, and we'll do the grand reunion when we come back for good. So, lovely as it is to have you back, Mother, go away. You have work to do.
Aye, aye, Commander. Wait, one more thing. There are doppelgangers among the cult. Be on your guard.
Huh. All right then. If you turn up looking for hugs and kisses, I'll be sure to shoot first.
That's my girl.
Hmm? There's someone upstairs that I want to talk to. Did you figure out that?
I know it's a ring doing that. Do we have that ring? I don't think so.
A ring? Was there like a special ring?
Offering the ring.
I take no responsibility for your plants. You know I'm more of a mushroom man.
You've let my study turn into a thicket. Is this what I am hearing?
I tended to it. I just let it thrive in its own independence. You know, same way you raised us.
I raised you to be a sweet and kind boy. What happened?
I watched what you did instead of listening to what you said. This house has taken in a lot of children over the years. Mother dear was sometimes more commander than, well, mother dear.
So you're all Jahira's wards? That sounds right somehow. I found her to be firm, but fair. Absolutely no comment.
Wards, family, lifelong irritants. Use whichever term you wish.
We were down the market when I was about 9 years old. Some merchant started in with the usual. Yes, but where's your family? Whose son are you, really? When Mother was done with him, well, let's say he won't have any sons of his own to worry about.
Nature's law in action.
And where's that little one?
Oh, come on, Ferdinand. I just trimmed you.
Is there someone here? What happened to the... Oh, here.
I hope you were hibernating, little cub. I can't think of another reason you wouldn't come down to say hello.
Jahira, I didn't want to see if you were really dead. They said
Who said?
Jord and Ryan. They didn't think I could hear.
You little sneak thief? Well, they were wrong. Look! Not dead. I just had a few adventures. Like,
Tried to kill me for one. I freed a pixie from a magical lamp. She was awful. I fought alongside a warrior angel. I broke the curse that gripped Moonrise Tower for a century. I faced a god of death and won. Bloodshed. Death. More of the same. What would interest a child? I think this.
No, Cub. She does not mean me. Now, Cub. Solitude is a wonderful thing, but not too much. Come downstairs and fight with your sisters.
Wait. Here. I was keeping this safe.
My Harper pin.
Oh, that.
Oh,
So,
was a certain little sneak thief playing down in my sanctuary?
No.
Pin opens more doors than most. Come down to my study and see if you can figure it out.
Well, I could use a hand with washing up. Last time I let Fig do it, she blunted my best knife slaying soap methods.
Okay, now we can go down. Check out her study.
Don't tell Mother.
What's it called? Harp-shaped pin. Time to go inside.
Pay no mind to those. You're probably safe so long as I am here. But if you do not trust me, take the weight from the pressure plate there.
I think there would be here something stored in here, like food. What are these?
Have no fear. The traps aren't meant for you. But, better to stay
A
close.
glowing orb, but its purpose is unclear. A glowing orb, but it's a glowing orb. A glowing orb, but its purpose is unclear. A glowing orb, but its purpose is unclear.
That's pretty.
Only patch of wilderness this city permits me. There ought to be supplies here to aid us.
I'll cast Speak with Animals. Hold on.
Down by the Blushing Mermaid, there's a stink of something fey. Smell of arse, too. But boss doesn't care about that. Boss says this work makes us honorary harlots, harpies. Oh, it sounds nice.
There's been killings in a holy place. Sticks of incense and blood.
So we should go by the Blushing Mermaid afterwards. There's Faye.
Druid's eyes and ears have fallen away in her absence. I'm training new ones.
No, go in here. The Harpers are a secretive organization whose main purpose is the preservation of all things good. things good and right in the world. They outfox evil at every turn with shrewd fighting or cunning political maneuvers. Though they are not well organized, how could they be, with many members utterly ignorant of the identity of those they might claim as allies? They are reunited in purpose and goal. One harbor agent deployed correctly in a conflict often achieves the same result as a loose army. You got it? Do you want it, or shall I take them?
Take one.
Wyvern toxin. I can give it to Karlak. Or no. Or Jahira?
Quarterstaff and that might be.
I don't really use weapons. Does Jahira use weapons? She's a druid. Would a quarterstaff be useful for me? Oh, this is better than what I have. Nate, you took it?
Oh, take it.
No, if you're gonna take it, take it. Should I give this spell to, Jahira?
You can use it.
I think so? I'm not sure.
This ought to be good.
Oh, this goes to here. I'll send it to her. It says, while wielding Cadlet's gift, Jahira cannot be cursed.
Okay. You gave it to me? It's like in her inventory? What's it called? Which one did you give me?
Wait, I'm listening to what she's saying. She has like 5 items in her thing.
Yeah, but what's the one of the one you gave me? I guess I can go to the latest. A Khaled's gift. Oh, the necklace. Okay, I'll wear
Have her
this.
read this here.
And then should I equip myself with a sword? Right now I have 7 to 12 damage.
Have Jahira read that.
So I should do this one? Oh, I'm not proficient with these. So I'll give this to you. Where am I reading? What am I reading? What am I reading?
Over here.
Huh? You gave it to me?
No, it's on the ground.
It's on the ground, okay. A confused spread of cryptic symbols cobbled together by the same hand seemingly over years. Neat notations impose order on chaotic sketches describing some manner of druidic ritual, its purpose unclear, its practice incomplete. Didn't really do anything.
I'm a bit
Maybe
busy
you had to
at the
ask her
moment.
about it.
We'll talk later.
Oh, no, well, I read it as Jahira.
We'll talk to Jahira.
So be Roslyn, and then talk to her.
Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashomon?
The name is as familiar as Jahira's own. A hero of the time of troubles, who saved the city more than once.
I already know this.
Oh, am I too sentimental for you? Minsk is a war, and the last time I saw him, I left him to die. Before we might, it was, I had a choice. Stay and let word of the world take, so don't be in, but it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either. Oh, the point is moot without the means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path.
A name known and feared throughout the city's underworld. A mysterious keen runs the guild, which in turn...
How hospitable she will be to a Harper that comes begging to her guild hall. Huh, we will find out.
This one.
Perhaps I will let you do the talking. The threat of spanking never kept the children from poking through my things. Why should it deter you? It is a ritual, or it describes one at least, practiced by druids of certain esoteric circles. If they be learned and powerful enough, the practitioner of this ritual might slow their aging, extend their life well beyond its natural reach. It is not something you need concern yourself with. I've picked up stranger things in all my travels. Trust me.
I already asked her to discuss the scroll of hers, right? So I ask it again.
If you wish. It's, possible I was a little too quick to judge. A little too caught up in ceremony. It is a ritual, or it describes one at least. Practiced by druids of...
So this is already...
If they be learned and powerful enough.
So I already learned this.
Something you need concern yourself with.
Why is it like
Stranger
repeating
things in all
things?
my travels. Trust me.
Okay, so I'll leave. Alright, so that's what that scroll is about. Anything else we need to look at? Brian? Alright.
So here.
Save your thoughts for later.
Don't fall in the chasm.
Breathe deep and move.
Did we figure out these yet?
A glowing orb, but its purpose is unclear.
Let me guess. You need something.
The orb casts glyphs familiar to the druid of ownership. Overwhelming it with the same element can often disable the enchantment.
Ah. Should I try that?
What do
The
you...
orb casts glyphs familiar to the druid of ownership. Overwhelming it with the same element can often disable the enchantment.
So oozing orb. So if I give it like acid. So it says overwhelming this with the same. Well,
Already
overwhelm.
disabled, but
Huh?
I don't want to mess with it.
Oh, it's already disabled?
Yeah.
How did we disable it?
Because when you walked in right here, it said if you take the thing of the pressure plate, it'll disable the traps.
Okay, cool. So we're all set to head back now.
Okay, nothing else.
I'm gonna go try to find someone to sell my wares to.
Oh wait, you rearm the traps. Can you disable them again?
I have to go back.
Yeah, why'd you arm them?
I didn't.
can't
I
read
didn't
that.
touch. I didn't touch any of them.
Well, you did something. The traps are armed again.
I just left. Maybe because Jahiro was around. That's why they were disarmed.
No. Hit that pressure plate. Don't go down there. You're about to die. There's a pressure plate. Hit it.
This thing. Is this the pressure plate?
No.
Where's the pressure plate?
Here.
Oh. Disarm it.
Or hit it. I don't know. You turned them back on somehow. Or did you hit them with something?
I didn't press nothing. It's disarmed now.
Yeah, I didn't say. I didn't tell you to disarm it. I said
What?
step on it. Well, they're not hitting me, I guess.
Okay, great. Now let's go.
Let's see.
Just guzzling the water recently. Save some for the others, right?
They're gonna keep her in your party?
Huh?
Spare me your salutes, guardswoman. You let us slip right past you.
Did not, Commander. Smelled you coming. Your friend, too. Druidy smell.
Such keen senses. I suppose you're up to keep guarding them all while I'm away.
Can I have a real sword?
No.
Fine.
How many children does Jahira have? My goodness. You're saying, do I want to keep her? I guess it depends on, like, the conversations that are gonna happen, right? But I'd like to sell what, Karlak has. So should I go back to the camp and then switch them out? Brian?
Up to you.
Let's go to camp. Alright. How come she can't walk faster? She's so slow. Up to it.
Tell me, what do you know of a man named...
The name is as familiar as Jahira's own.
Oh, and the last time I saw him, I left him to die. For we might it was I had a choice. Stay and let the world. So don't be so infectious that it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be. Oh, the point is moot without the means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. Oh, to be nine fingers keen. Nothing happened. How hospitable she will be to a Harper that comes begging to her guild hall. Huh, we will find out. I have given you much reason to.
Why haven't you told me about your family?
Harpers hoard secrets like precious stones, but I promise you, this was not some intrigue. Just, plain and simple foolishness. As if by keeping clear of my family, I might keep them clear of the cult in turn. And if this fight were to go against us, well, we had already done their mourning. I visited on them twice.
You're right. That is extremely foolish. I understand. I think I would have done the same. Admit it. You were just afraid of Rion. Do you have so little faith in our chances of victory?
Careful now. Only I get to say it. And my daughter, apparently. I was wrong to think I could keep my children from this fight. They're Baldurian born and bred. The only damned reason I wrote myself in this place.
We talked to this mind player.
I don't know. But let me. I'm talking to Jahira right now.
This good has been stripped away.
You wanna listen?
It also happens to be their home. And so it is mine. Ugh. That might be the first time I have said that out loud. Now come. We had best get to saving it. Lest Rion turn her ire on us both. You're sure? Later then. I tell you not to get in trouble, but I suspect it will find you whether you like it or not.
That's Will. I need to get to Karlak. Who did you want to talk to?
This guy.
Hold on. I'm recruiting Karlak.
Soldier? Fuck yes.
Okay. I can listen to your thing.
We know the risks when we go out into the field, but to lose my friend in such a way would have been most disheartening.
Who's this guy? Blurg? Bravery is no bad thing. In fact, your research could be invaluable for my cause. You should stick to reading books. It's much safer. Have you anything to trade? This one?
If there's any conclusion to be drawn from this, I think it's that Omeluum and I are safest back in the Underdark. Our research there must continue. We may not be able to fight on the front lines as you do, but we may yet do some good for those who call it home. We'll depart when this absolute army is defeated. I understand you are involved in the matter. We will not let you leave empty-handed, though. Make sure you speak to Omeluum before you leave.
I don't want to ask them about anything to trade.
Yeah, he has like 2,600 gold on him.
Good. Where is he?
Just where I am.
Alright, I guess I have to find where you are. Did you leave the campsite?
I never went to that camp.
Oh, you never went to the camp. Okay, so I'll leave it then. You're in the lodge?
Yeah, wherever this is.
Mm-hmm.
Time to press ahead.
Where are you? I'm trying to figure out. So I'll just click on your character.
Well, that ends not as bad as it could have.
Alright. Now I want to trade with Blurg. Blurg's from the Underdark, right? You're still trading?
Pleasurable
Talking
see
to the mind player.
Your intervention within the cult's underwater complex was a timely one. I am glad, Mike, that you also
Wait, hold on,
saved
don't
me as
pass
an
through it. I'm reading. Wait, hold on. Okay, it is my pleasure that your intervention with the cult's underwater complex was a timely one. I'm glad that my Claire slipped out to cost my life of the Duke Ring. Thank you for saving me unexpectedly. Okay. I would never have left you behind. I rather like you. Why were you down there in the first place? Hard for you to reward me from the bottom of the ocean. I had no idea your expectations of me were so low. I don't know. Maybe that one.
My meeting with you led me to a most unsettling conclusion. That my kind had begun to exert influence through this cult of the Absolute. I felt illicit interference would not be conducive to this plane's survival. I sought out other infected individuals to ascertain the truth of my hypothesis. Unfortunately, I strayed too close. I was captured and transported to the prison in which you found me. There, I saw Gortash and his followers inflict cruelties far beyond any I witnessed in the Underdark. I am grateful that you were spared such a merciless fate.
What will you do now?
Once my report is completed, I will return to my usual work in the Underdark. There, at least, I may yet produce worthwhile results. Blurg and I have consulted on the matter of your reward. We first thought to ask the denizens of the Underdark for their aid in fighting the cult. Alas, our influence there remains negligible. Instead, we have selected a series of items from the Society's roots. Given my kind's involvement in creating this evil, it is only right that I do my part in helping you defeat it, or at least improving your odds.
Sweet. Good job. I'm gonna talk to Blurg.
Omelowum tells me I have you to thank for its safe return. We know the risks when we go out into the field, but to lose a friend in such a way would have been most disheartening.
How much gold do I have? I actually don't have that much, huh? How much gold do you have, Brian? Great. I gave him some of my books. I wanted. Do I have any other portraits? Is this organized by type? Alright, I think I'm good now. Oh. 31 coins, that's it? Sure. Alright. Let's get fighting.
Is there anything I can do for you, friend?
Alright. Items. Sort by type. Should we take a short rest so I can get some health back?
Do a long rest.
Okay, yeah.
Whatever happens next, be sure that I will document it all as accurately as possible.
You trading some more?
You ready for a long rest?
Yeah, I'm ready. $10.51. Let's get a fight done. Anything else we need to do while we're here?
Oh, you want to see this?
What is it?
Talking to Shadowheart.
Doesn't look like anyone's been here in a while. Perhaps people lost faith. Forgot about it.
I mean, when you caught up.
To see if I felt anything that I hadn't done before. Not that I knew what I knew.
And do you feel anything? You've turned from Shar. Doesn't necessarily oblige you to come here and embrace Saloon. Who are you? You mean Geneville? Geneville?
That's a dead girl's name. I don't deserve it. I had to look up how it was spelled, for pity's sake. I had my family. But too short a moment. Now they're gone. By my hand.
Either one or two. You're not truly gonna remember the moon motes.
They can't comfort me. They can't give me advice. They can't tell me what I was like as a little girl.
Embrace her, that's it. Let it all out. It's been a long time. Dry your eyes until you save yourselves. Here's our luxury. Wow. Embrace her.
Very tolerating.
Say nothing. It's kind of funny how she has to get down on her knees so you can embrace her. Is that how what Brian has to do every time he hugs me?
Shadow. She's as much a part of who I am as Jennifer. I can't just forget her. It's not what I do anymore. Besides, Shadow Heart still suits me. Even better than before, perhaps. You can't cast a shadow without sunlight.
Oh, what's happening? Let's leave now. Where do you go? No one has anything to discuss.
Of course. At peace, I think. I couldn't have imagined how things were going to play out. What I'd gain, who I'd lose. But at least I have your support.
Fine. What's on your mind?
No notes. Even if I could have made it this far without you.
Gonna kiss her? Ready to leave? I want to fight someone before we go to bed. Who are we fighting today?
The counting house.
Counting house? Where's that?
Follow me.
Where are you going?
I don't know.
These clanky great steel watches. Bloody hate them. No matter what the mouth says.
Oh yeah, there's a fae that said was in the Blushing Mermaid, Brian. That was a news I got from one of the rats. Do you want to check that out?
If you give them money.
Huh? Okay. Let me chug a potion too. There was some potions that I was like, I know if I take this, this will help me out, I was saying. Potion, I'm gonna of speed. You gain +2 on armor class, +2 to your armor class, advantage on dexterity saving throws, and double your movement speed. And that lasts for 3 turns. Oh, it doesn't last for too long. But I can use it during before we get into battle. Oh, this one. Single use. Drink to gain +5 to initiative. In addition, you can't be surprised. Replaces effects from... So, how long until shorter? Okay, this is the one I want to drink. Sweet, okay. Let's go. There's a lot of blood in here. You want to lead the way, Brian? Didn't we go through here already? That's why there's so much blood here.
Did we do the counting house already?
Yeah, I think we did. Because remember there were these sirens? Uh-oh.
Seems simple enough.
What's this? There's a hole.
I'm way too big.
Let's see. I have mage hand, right? Go into the hole. I don't know. What can I do for us? Uh-oh.
Yeah. Quick question. Did we do it? We might have.
What the heck? Oh. We can't go in there now, right? Because of this? Brian?
Everything.
What about, when you, like, you blow wind out? You know what I'm talking about? I think there's a gust of wind. Here. It said it would remove the clouds.
It's constantly. I can go in.
You can go in?
I have resistance to poison. Maybe I can.
Go ahead.
Stop this.
neatly kept ledger recording the shipments leaving for all the docks. Entries record goods of all sorts, bound for the ship that will carry them, length of the Sword Coast, and even further afield. Some logs carry specific notes such as handle with care, delicate cargo, keep dry, and remember to feed daily.
One. Wow.
Don't think I can jump that far. Karlak, throw me.
Making me sweat.
Yeah, I think I remember doing this.
So, don't go there with you?
Oh no, we never been here.
Okay.
Alright.
I want to pick her up.
Looks like a trap.
Oh, now I can see it.
The target is too far. Do I have Misty stuff?
I can disarm it now. Shadow Heart Solid.
Great. There's a valve here. Can you just disarm the pit? Yay. Any bad guys in here? Not yet. Wait, what are you doing? Why did you go back in the passageway? I didn't even click on that.
Guess be on my way.
Please refrain from entering until a staff member has opened the way for you.
Disarm.
Can you disarm it? There's a button over there. Oh, I must take a short rest in order to do Mage Hand again? Where's my raven? Oh, I don't have the thing. Do you have Mage Hand, Brian?
Alright, we need to teleport across or something.
Oh yeah, I could teleport. There's a button over here.
But where?
On the wall.
Oh, I see. Buttons on a couple of the walls. Let's see.
Nope. Let's see if I can just fly over. Let's see. Do I not have Misty Step? No, I'm pretty sure I have something.
I have, I think, a scroll.
Yeah, because I don't have any, I have Scroll of Fly. Do you want to fly?
You can try. I have Misty Dimension Door. But how do you use it? Oh, wait, you have an arrow to use.
How do I say fly? Oh, no. Okay, great.
Keep spelling.
No! What the heck? I didn't go near... Oh, there's a second one. Can we take a short rest? So I can get my mage hand? No?
I mean,
Hmm? What?
open this chest.
Can't reach.
Please wait here. A staff member will retrieve your items. Please wait here. A staff member will retrieve your items. For current door codes, please refer to the head banker's office. Highest security clearance only.
Do you want to go back to the bank to get those codes?
Oh, that's the thing.
Huh? You clicked one.
Oh, there's a. How do we? Can we fill this up with water down here and do like?
I have create water. So you want me to do that?
Yeah.
In this whole area?
Yeah. Right now, rocket.
Okay. There's another passageway down here. Is there a way to get through the other one before we leave?
We'll come back up later.
Okay.
It's still moving.
Hush your fussing. Nine Fingers had this one made especially. A little mouthful. Barely slow it down.
But the stories.
Stories. Tall tales and big names, lad. Don't let them fool you. Elminster the Archmage. Drist the Drow Exile. Heroes have power high, but not half so much as we do. A little coin into the right purse. A soft word in the right ear. It's not glory that spins these plates, lad. It's gold. See?
It's a mimic.
Morrigan's cracked play.
What the heck?
There is no gold in here. If there is one thing Minsk hates more than beasts with bad breath, it is those who are tricksome with the truth. And turnips. But you are no turnip. Let that be of comfort in your final moments. You. The Absolute has shown me your face, villain. I will beat it into a more pleasing shape.
Enough play, Stone Lord. The Absolute has other plans for this one. Nine Fingers set a poor trap, little banker. Let the Absolute's faithful show you how it is done. Now come, Stone Lord. We have the gold. And the Absolute has need of it elsewhere.
As you say, Jaira.
Wait a minute. So who are the ones on in gold are good guys? Brian?
Not enemies, but not friends.
Okay. I'll just aim for the red.
These things are.
Do you think you could jump down?
Let me see. Sort of right past it.
Even if you jump down though, what are we gonna do? Is avoid these guys? Probably best just to go through on the right sides. And there's some bad guys too, anyways. There's one here. And there's another one on the other side. No, I don't see one. Do you see the one on the right? They're tough. Oh. Because the passageways. Ugh, what the heck? No. Go here. You dumb bitch. Cannot harm because of sanctuary? Yeah, are you kidding me? Guess I'll just use my dash action. Cannot harm them because of sanctuary? These people suck. How do we get them? What the hell? Is that one of the bad guys? I don't know how this area is set on fire because of the grease I was throwing. Nice. Yeah, deal the additional poison damage.
No, I don't want.
Okay, then don't.
It was pretty good too.
Is there anyone around us? I can just cast spells from here, right? Path is interrupted. By what? 20%? Why is it only 20% successful? Are you kidding me? He's still alive? Are you kidding me? He killed himself. Dummy. Where did you jump, bitch? Are you kidding me? is interrupted. I hate these people. Nice job.
What was this other guy last? Justin.
Huh?
Where was this other guy last seen? before
It
he
was
turned
right here.
invisible?
Right here.
Where?
By the dead body. So I'm just gonna put
Which
some
dead body? In the middle?
the one that's next to me, Karlak. Between Karlak and Shadowheart. I'm gonna put an oil slick there. And hopefully that reveals where he is. Or should I do this? What's this? Maybe that one instead. Nice, I hit him. I don't have enough movement. More. How come they're not invisible anymore?
Because I can see them.
Because you can see them, so I can see them?
Yeah. As long as they're within 9 meters of me,
Nice.
I can see them.
Are you gonna get the finishing blow finally? You cling on by 2 HP. Don't overthink it. There you go. Finally. Woohoo!
Oh,
Oh no, there's one more? Oh, this person down here.
yeah.
I must have skipped them entirely. This person didn't even get hit yet.
Oh, because there's sanctuary.
How do we undo their sanctuary?
They have to attack.
I don't think I have a clear shot.
Kill him.
I can't. I don't have enough movement.
Kill him.
Oh wait, hold on. Can I cancel my cancel that? Trying to.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Finally.
We'll do a short rest.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can Shadow Heart heal?
Brief, I feel that one later.
Anything useful? I can go there.
What's hiding here?
You talking to them?
Wait,
Yeah.
you're not guild sworn. Who are you?
Hold on. Person who just saved your life. A little gratitude wouldn't go amiss. Just tell me what happened, rogue, a thief, who could strip you of every copper you so choose. You're a rogue, Brian?
You're a little late, Master Bandit. The Stone Lord just cleared
Yeah,
our
Mom.
vaults. And to make himself a lord in truth.
I don't know. I feel like I want to ask all of these.
You saw what he did to that mimic, eh? Would you take him head on if you thought you could just play along instead? Yes, sir, Stone Lord, sir. Shall we open the account in your name or the Absolute's? Just step this way to your special deposit box. Don't mind the teeth. No one mentioned he might have some old crone dropping in as backup. As chairman of the Fellowship of Financiers, I can assure you we'd reward you well for the return of the coin he took. Not for us, you understand. For the common Baldurian. Who knows what he's planning to do with it? Try all of it. Every penny of civilian lodgings, anyway. I mean, not like we lead him into the private vaults, but still. A lot of Baldurians waking up poor tomorrow. What he can do with that kind of coin doesn't bear thinking about. Compassion for your fellow folk? Or maybe just good sense? That much money only paints a target on your back. In our hands, it keeps the city ticking over. Stock in merchant stalls, food in hungry bellies. Retrieve the coin, and I'll make sure you are well rewarded. There's treasures greater than gold. Feel free to poke around this place and it'll help you pick up the Stone Lord's scent. Me, I've got ledgers to amend.
Some 500 gold.
Nice. Underneath this book concerning the cult of the Absolute, the dangers it presents, is scrawled this response in text. This hastily written drivel is admittedly well-intentioned. Its author is clearly fizzing with the fear of the Absolute. The problem is that it conflate the rise of the cult with other things like the death of the universe, the resurrection of one-eyed Vecna, the Lich, the proliferation of the necromantic ethos, and even the withering of some imported fruits from Chult. This person needs a glass of water and a lie down. Okay.
I'll send you the books.
In Archduke's leadership verification, a pamphlet by the Gortash for Archduke voluntary campaign. As Archduke, Lord Gortash's top priority will be verification to ensure that all these receiving the benefits of citizenship in the Baldur's Gate are actually entitled to them. No policy can be more important. Immigration policies, huh? Oh, there's a key here. Silence, its inception of the counting house, has been at the heart of the Baldur's Gate economic success. Our founder, Mergit Carrick Ilfesiant, may have been our first patron, but over the years, many others have generously contributed to our institution. Here we record their names. Flicking through the pages, there are hundreds of dedications recorded. Only a few catch the eye. We thank the Shattershield family, whose generosity saw our vaults upgraded and the security of the highest quality honored by their names. We thank Lady Ishbel Bormol for her patronage, including 7 carts of Neon silver honored by her name. We recognize the substantial donations of the Grand Duke Leah, Janeth, and Grand Duke Belt after the Iron Crisis of 1369 DR. We thank Grand Duke Abdul Adrian for his generous donation of our institution honored by his name. We thank Lord Durin Silver Shield, whose generous patronage took a 10-day count. Be honored be his name. Written in a furious slopping hand, this is a letter to the editor of Baldur's Bash, a tabloid notorious for its controversial articles. Dear editor, I find it despicable, nay, diabolical, that you would defend Baldur's Gate ridiculous restrictions regarding animals in the city. No animal larger than peacock may gain entry? How archaic. My darling Giselle is the most well-behaved bear you'll ever meet, and yet to spend time with my child, I must visit my summer home in the Carmine. I call upon the Parliament of Peers to resolve this issue immediately. The emotional and physiological well-being of the people of Baldur's Gate is at stake. I shall take this to the highest of authorities, should it not be dealt with accordingly. Right now, Giselle cries out for her father. This archaic policy has separated the child from the parent. I do not know how Grand Duke Alder Ravengard lives with himself. Yours faithfully, Mr. R. Pickens. Interesting. A list of oaths saying that ought to incur Tumor's blessing. Granted the speaker good luck. Lady... Oh, I already read this before. Not pick up, shoot. No. Alright. This letter's written in rough, hasty scrawl. Latest load of barrels didn't arrive. No word from Kairos, assuming the worst. Cannot wait any longer. The plan must go ahead. Use what you have now. Deal with the complications later. Interesting. I know I've talked to them. So you've already raided all the vaults, right? Or at least you're working on it. I'm just reading all the books.
I'm sending you books. Oh, I found them. Paris.
A what? A detailed record of gold in one of its various vaults. While the individual vaults seem to have a large amount of money, deposited them and then them simply left there. Their main vault is a constant stream of gold in and out, handfuls of coins constantly being added and subtracted. It is a record of working life of Baldur's Gate. A 10-day profit from a trader, a family dipping into their savings to buy bread, a child depositing a coin they got from their birthday. Oh, how cute. Glitterbeard, this feels like the right time to tell you that I'm well aware of the counting irregularities in your most recent guild tiths, but don't worry, you have a chance to make it up for it. Get this right and you'll have the honor of being one guild outfit to survive a raid by the Stone Lord. Get it wrong, then you had best make sure he kills you, NF. Nothing in the mimic? I thought that would be something interesting.
Still catching my breath.
Oh my.
First time the vault's been breached the entire time I've worked here.
I hope you've come to make a lodgment. A city-sized one?
So I could just give him 10,000 coin and that would be it? Did you get everything, Brian?
10,000 coin for what?
He
Oh,
said
that's
that.
like what was stolen.
Yeah, he's like, here's what was stolen, and then here's 10,000 coin. So we could simply just
He's
give it to
this-
him.
Uh. I don't think we have enough one.
I don't want to read right now. My eyes are too tired.
Oh, we do. I gave him. That's right. I gave it all the Shadow Heart. So you have like 2,000. I have 3,000. So I have 15. Well, let's explore more.
Yeah, go ahead.
But I think we're good on this floor, so probably a good spot to save.
Yeah. You want to go to bed now? Yeah, good spot to save. I'm going to...
Oh wait, I didn't open this vault.
Alright. I checked all the books that I could. I think I'm all set. Which vault have you not opened? The vault inside the vault?
Elements. Elegant studded leather.
Nice.
I'll give it to you.
Yes, I love being encumbered. What'd you give me? Elegant studded leather. Can I wear this?
No.
Oh yeah, it would be better. I'm not a proficient in light armor, so I can't. Would this be something that Karlak can wear?
Possibly. But if depending what gives her more AC, sometimes her not wearing armor. Like the claw thing sometimes gives her more.
We'll go here. It says the AC would be higher.
Where's she? She's at 15 right now.
Oh. So, this is only 14.
And I think this gives her bonus up to right when you rage.
He does give me shield, but I already have shield. Advantage on stealth checks. Gain +2 to initiative rolls. Ambusher. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know.
I mean, no one else in your place can use it?
No.
Yeah, I don't think I would give up my bone spike garb because this gives me +15 temporary hit points. And I already have shield. So something to just sell, or we should give it to someone in our party? I'll send to camp. Is Rosalind still encumbered? No, she's not good. Alright, anything else?
Let's go back to that first one. Let's see if we can get in there now.
Oh, through those things?
Yeah.
Please refrain from entering until a staff member has opened the way for you.
I have, Mage Hand now. you stupid mage hand.
Oh, you can shoot the buttons.
No. Did you get it?
Got one.
Maybe later.
You got one?
Wait, Carlick's in the way.
Oh, you want me to move Carla? Some group.
Let's move. Not over, then through.
Maybe they had to be hit at the same time. Ready?
Wait, I think it's because I'm shooting it twice. Let's see.
Ready? I shot it once.
Try again. 3, 2, 1.
I don't think it's working.
Keep shooting it.
Nope, I don't think it's working. I think. Is there anything else we could do? Could you just short circuit these like I did last time?
I don't think so.
Make it rain in here and then shock it? You don't think so?
Oh. You can walk on them.
Oh, we can walk on them now? Sweet. I'll let you on. What? Disarm all of them?
24. But 24 again. Come on.
Do you want me to cast a spell on you? I can cast Enhance Ability.
If you want. Let's see.
Yeah, hold on. It gives you advantage on... What do you need? Stealth? So dexterity, right? What do you need then? What do you need?
Dexterity, probably.
That's what I just
Sleight of
said.
hand.
Balance the odds in our favor.
Hey, cat.
You got Cat's Grace now.
Let's see. Because I already have advantage. Does it give me, like, more advantage?
And is Shadowheart giving you guidance?
Yeah. The other ones I had needed 30. This one's not as bad.
Here, how about you work on getting those open and I'll work on looking at what's inside. Did you already look at the first vault?
34.
Did you already look at the first one? Okay, so I'll take care of looking in. You unlock. Yeah, this is good.
Wow.
Gold.
And don't forget the
Stuff.
scrolls in front of the chest either.
There's scrolls here.
Yeah, there's a really good ones right there.
I used the dancing one last time. I liked it. No, it's not.
What's inside?
It's a wine rack. should add it to our camp supplies.
35.
Oh yeah, these paintings are usually valuable. What's the what? Cadillac, come here.
Oh, it's 1,000 gold. That's a lot.
Anything else in here? It's hard to tell. Aren't you supposed to start unlocking the next one?
And so, oh, so I have almost 20k.
Nice. What was in here? Anything good?
Yeah.
What? Okay, ready to go to bed now?
Yeah.
Stupid thing. How do I, like, change my angle? Okay, did you guys leave?
Yeah.
We have one illithid, by the way. Do you want to take it?
No, you can use it.
Okay.
Still breathing, despite everything.
That's pretty good. Yeah, I'll do this one. Okay. You ready?
Yeah, you ready?
Okay, ready to go to bed. Alright.
Just get over here and see.
Where are you? Upstairs?
Yeah.
Something. are you? Where are you? Like upstairs?
Yeah. Going upstairs.
I'm going. No, not that one. Okay, cool. We're gonna save now?
Yeah.
Awesome. This is fun. We'll play again over the week.
Yeah.
My goal is to finish the game within like 40 days. So we played for 22 days. Quote unquote, 22 days. So I think we should be able to finish this game within 30 days, don't you think?
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh, that was good. Anywho, we're gonna get going.